We are live, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's your main man, Steven, back again to bring a quick, I hopefully less than 30 minutes of the international break. I've been a little behind, but still have to get this content out. And yeah, so first off, World Cup qualifiers, CONCACAF, Suriname versus Panama today. Suriname, Panama at 5:30 p.m. my time. I think Suriname showed some class against Canada in the past, but Panama looks the better team. They've been very good. Unfortunate not to qualify for the World Cup last campaign, but yeah, I think I don't remember they qualifying for the last World Cup behind Mexico, Canada, and USA. So Costa Rica, I think. So definitely Panama to win 2-1 is my pick. We move. Guatemala versus El Salvador. Guatemala versus El Salvador. Guatemala at home. El Salvador uh, showing some class in CONCACAF throughout the years. I think El Salvador narrow win as well. 2-1 to both of the away teams. We move to CONMEBOL World Cup qualifiers, guys. Tonight, I'll be buzzing watching these tonight. Argentina versus Venezuela. Argentina to smash Venezuela 3-1. I think Venezuela definitely do have the quality of their own in that Venezuelan team. I think it's the team Roberto and Manners, Solomon Rondon, pardon me. And yeah, so yeah, you have the likes of Soteldo. Um, yeah, but Rondon definitely can do the damage of in that right back area. Which club he play? He sounds so familiar. I guess I'm mixing up the players, but indeed, yeah, we have to do international break content, and the more content to come is more transfers before the Premier League comes back, and maybe some insights into the next Serie A because there's a few big games. I think it's Juventus Inter or something like that in the next Serie A game at 12 p.m. as it returns in less than 10 days, I think. So about 10 days time. So definitely Venezuela's will lose to Argentina 3-1. Lionel Messi's team definitely doing the business. Enzo Fernandez doing good. De Paul's needs to adapt to MLS with Messi losing to Seattle Sounders is a big understatement, and they have to bounce back from that. But yeah, Colombia versus Bolivia, guys. Colombia at home should get the job done. Colombia to win the game 3-1 is my pick. I think it's this Bolivia team that are very good at El Paz, and but Colombia definitely have the talent. James Rodriguez, I think, still there. You have John Duran. I don't know if he's going to feature, fit enough to feature. I haven't caught up to John Duran. I think he went to Fenerbahce from Al Nasser. So definitely Colombia. Paraguay versus Ecuador. Paraguay, Miggy Almiron and Sanabria and those guys. And I think a few names from that former Inter Miami team and a few current Inter Miami player, I think. So, but Ecuador and Valencia is still there and whatever. I think Ecuador will win this narrowly, 2-1, but it can easily be a draw or a Paraguay win. Uruguay, Peru, Uruguay beat Peru, I think 3-1 in this one. We moved. Brazil, Chile. This Brazilian team is on a rebuild. They look very bad. They just don't look the same as they won the World Cup 2002, 2005, I think it was, somewhere around that range. This Brazil team looks bad. I go for, despite under Ancelotti, a quality manager, but I think Chile, I think still have a Vidal. Sanchez, I'm not sure. Alexis Sanchez, but definitely I go for a draw. I go for an upset here. You have to shake it up sometimes and not go the same as what people usually go for. I go for a draw. I don't trust this Brazil team. They're not going to win the World Cup. We all know this. Brazil won, Chile won, or Brazil 2, Chile 2. Somewhere there. I'll go 1-1 draw. Luxembourg versus Northern Ireland, 2:45 kickoff today. I go Northern Ireland win. I go Northern Ireland win 3-1. Slovakia, Germany, and Jordan's Germany team. My fellow Liverpool fan, Jordan's German team, plagued with injuries. I don't know if Rudiger fully fit. I think he is. Jonathan Tah at the back, but the main injuries, Havertz is injured. Adeyemi, I'm not sure he's fully fit. Of course, Musiala and Wirtz, Fulkrug back. Waterman. Slovakia, good. I can't name this. Germany. 3-1 Germany. They saw. Turkey are playing Georgia as we speak. I'm late. This game even kicked off. That it will be a draw. But I'll still lean to a draw. I think Georgia has plenty of time to come back, 75-minute plus to come back in this game. I go for a 1-1 draw or a 2-1 draw. But it's my Liverpool player playing in the Liverpool player better be playing Matvei in that goal. And Kvaratskhelia. Come on, Kvaratskhelia. Score a goal. That's what I need you to do. Goulet doing very good. Turkey is a master class. Look at that defense. They had Demirel in the Euros. So definitely this Turkey side is good. Bulgaria, Spain. Spain, one of my favorites to win the World Cup. This Spain team. But they haven't won the World Cup since 15 years ago. I won't bet money on Spain because they haven't won the World Cup. And they just lost the Nations League to a Portugal team that they should have never lost to. In my opinion, Spain will smash Bulgaria, even though they're away. I think it's 3-0 Spain. Yamal on fire. You have Pedri. You have loads of players. Nico Williams. These guys are very quality, very, very talented players, and you got to smash up Bulgaria. But I won't be surprised if Bulgaria get a goal, but it should be an easy win for Spain. So Lithuania, Malta, the game is kicking off. No draw. I won't be surprised. 1-1 draw for me. So yeah, Netherlands, Poland, Lewandowski, Zelensky. I don't know if Szczesny played there. He's back. He's not even #1 goalkeeper, which is sad for Barcelona. He's so quality. Get him back in goal and you win games. Szczesny is a good goalie, but Netherlands, man, Van Dijk, Gakpo and those guys, I think are in this international break. So definitely Netherlands will win this game. Depay and the list goes on. Javi Simons signed for Tottenham. The list goes on, man. But let's be short-winded, and go for a Netherlands 3-1 win against Poland at home. I think it's Amsterdam or somewhere. But yeah, Kazakhstan versus Wales 1-0. Wales. I would have went for 2-1 Wales, but yeah, it's 1-0 Wales. The game already finished. Liechtenstein versus Belgium. Belgium, man. Belgium on a rebuild under Tedesco. So definitely called back Courtois is the right decision. And Kevin De Bruyne is still there. I don't know. Maybe his last World Cup. He's up in age, up there, like in his late 30s, or mid 30s. So definitely Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku. I think has an injury at the moment or something. Uh, Belgium should still get the job done over Liechtenstein. If they don't get the job done and they used to be ranked #1, Belgium, I don't know how Belgium ranked ahead of France, ahead of Argentina, who won the World Cup in the last 2 editions of the World Cup. Definitely Belgium. They didn't even win silverware and they were ranked first. Belgium to win 3-0. Simple as. Guinea-Bissau in the World Cup qualifiers CAF against Sierra Leone. I definitely think Sierra Leone has it. They have Kai Kamara, a player that I knew very well since I first played FIFA 15 back in the day. FIFA World Cup 2014 was my first World Cup I watched. Before I watched highlights of the throwback of 2010 World Cup. So definitely very, very good. Guinea-Bissau to lose 2-1 against Sierra Leone is my pick. Angola, Libya, Angola to win 2-0 is my pick. Mauritania versus Cape Verde. I think not Mauritania, pardon me. Mauritius. How you pronounce that country name? Small country in Africa. Cape Verde to win. They were good in the AFCON, so Cape Verde to win. 2-0 is my pick. Cameroon, Eswatini, Cameroon to win 2-0, in my opinion. Algeria, Botswana, Algeria to win 3-1. Maybe even a clean sheet 3-0. Sao Tome and Principe. I don't know these new African nations, so many. The World Cup expanded this year from 32 nations to like 64 nations, so crazy good. It's going to be entertaining football, especially in the knockout stages, maybe round of 32 to round of 32 to round of 16, quarterfinals, the knockouts. It's going to be very interesting. But there's always some kind of upset and some kind of entertaining game in the group stages as well. So, yeah, this is football. The best sport in the world, the most unpredictable sport in the world. Is very good, man. So definitely, Sao Tome is leading against Equatorial Guinea. Wow. 2-1 to Equatorial Guinea, in my opinion. But yeah, the World Cup around the corner next June. Amazing. Book the tickets, get in. Tunisia versus Liberia. I think that's how you pronounce it. And Tunisia to win 2-0. Shad won, Ghana won. Ghana on big decline. Ghana might not make the World Cup. I really want them to make it. Mohamed Kudus. You have a few other names, Jordan Ayew, and Yaki Williams. The list goes on, man. The list goes on. Thomas Partey. The list goes on for Ghana. I want them to make it the World Cup, but I want at the same time, I also want some nations that never made the World Cup to go to this World Cup. It's expanded, there's more chances, so definitely very good for the better of football. Lots of money to be made by the World Cup, man, I'm telling you. So, Madagascar versus Central Republic, CAF, they like to call. Madagascar, 19 minutes, no goals. Central Republic of Central African Republic. Oh, God damn, how to pronounce that? But yeah, so definitely they don't have what's his name, Jeffrey Kondobia back in the day. That guy was so good, man. Scored from halfway across the field into the goal. Crazy good. They don't have him, and it will be massive to replace him. I don't think he's replaceable. That's how good. But I still go for narrow win, Central Republic of Central African Republic, 2-1. Mali versus Comoros, Mali to win, 2-1. But Comoros, prove me wrong, get a draw. Malaysia beat Singapore 2-1 in a friendly. Saudi Arabia 1-1 draw against North Macedonia, the team that did not allow Italy 2 World Cups in a row. The first one, Sweden blocked them. The second time, North Macedonia blocked Italy. And Saudi Arabia, of all teams, the team that beat Argentina, the winners of last World Cup, crazy good, man. 1-1 draw against a dark horse or a underdog in the Europe, North Macedonia, who beat Italy. I would call them a dark horse, or yeah. So definitely, definitely North Macedonia to win. I think they still can win in 30 minutes plus extra time. I go 2-1, but it's only a friendly. Let's not talk too much about friendlies. Yeah, Gibraltar, Albania 2-1. As you know, 3-0 Albania, 3-1 maybe. I will totally disrespect Gibraltar there. Norway 1, Finland no. At the moment, it's a friendly. 2-1 to Norway is my pick. Russia, Jordan in the friendly. Russia should be banned from football, man. This team, you caused the war in this world. Come on, man. How are you still allowed to play friendlies in your country? Seriously. Jordan, yeah. Russia still will win. They're still good, but you should have never started the war in the first place. 2-0 to Russia against Jordan. Under 21s, I don't know too much about these. And yeah, that's the games for today. I have to go. About 20 minutes. There's games tomorrow. I'll do predictions in the eve towards the late afternoon, or yeah, or maybe tomorrow. But I didn't see France here. I think France, my team France, is tomorrow. My team France. I'll only do my team France prediction for tomorrow because it's gonna be too long of a video and I have to go. So Ukraine, France, come on, man. Ukraine not playing in Ukraine because of the war. They're playing in Hungary, I think. Is this stadium Hungary? Let me check. Warcraft, Poland. They used to play Hungary or Poland. Wroclaw. So Ukraine do have good players. Malinowski, Yaremchuk, Zinchenko. You have Yarmolenko. You have Duvbeck, one of your best players in the squad. A lot of goals for Girona. And after moving to Roma, it's not been the same. I think he moved on from Roma as well, if I'm not mistaken. I still have to keep track of transfers. Way too many transfers this year to keep track of. But my team, France, to beat up Ukraine. But I don't think it will be easy against Ukraine if you have Lunin in that goal. Good goalkeeper. But my team, France, injuries, man. Injuries to my team, France. You have Konate, my Liverpool player, injured. You have Saliba injured. You have up top, you have Cherky, very good player, injured. But you brought in my Liverpool player, Ekitike. Keep this guy fit. I don't want him to get injured for Liverpool and then we struggle. You know what I mean? Keep him fit. Give him game time, but don't overwhelm the guy, man. You know what I mean? So definitely good. I go 4-2 France. Mbappe. Colomwani is not called up. I don't know why they didn't call him up. He's on loan at Tottenham Hotspurs. I think the medical is done anyways. Here we go, Romano. So yeah, Colomwani is a big miss, especially if you don't have Turkey. But this guy's underrated. That's why I have him on my new customized France jersey. Crazy good. French jersey. I don't have the proper French jersey, but I customized my French jersey for the World Cup, just for the World Cup and the Euros. Crazy good. Colomani missing. You have Thuram, Ekitike, Mbappe, Doué, Dembele, injury concern. Too many injury concerns for this French team. Coleman, I don't think it's called up anymore. Moussa Diaby is not called up for France. Bradley Barcola ain't good enough for France, in my opinion. France have so many squad depth. You call back Wahi, call back Mateus Tell or some other players, man. Lacazette, there's name the rest. Ben Yedder is not ever called back, maybe attitude reasons, but still. This French team is stacked in that attack, especially attack Marco Olisi as well. And name the rest, man. Name the rest. The list goes on. This French team, if they don't win the World Cup or at least get to the semifinals, I'll be surprised. Too much talent in this French team. Not a lot of teams can stop them. Spain and Germany, Portugal, maybe to a less degree. I don't think Cristiano Ronaldo will go to World Cup, but there's speculations he'll go. But that's probably his last World Cup. Messi as well, possibly last World Cup. But I don't want Messi to go as the greatest of all time player. I want him to retire from Argentina before the World Cup, man. Just bring some talent, young talent. Alvarez, you have Enzo Fernandez, McAllister, people up top, Gonzalez. You have talent up there. You don't always need Messi forever for Argentina. He did have the biggest moment in the World Cup and won it. Don't ruin your legacy and reputation if you don't go back to back, which I don't see Argentina go back to back. I think it's a European dominance yet again for the World Cup. But yeah, I have to go. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the like, comment, share the video, notification bell on the road to first 100, 50, 50. Peace out. Steve Squad signing out.